Hi, this is Bob and I'd like to talk to you about two angels. These two angels who spend most of the time guarding the people had a little time to spare. Let's walk the earth and look around, said the senior of the two, and the other agreed as they flew down to the earth below. They saw a man praying. He's on his knees praying, said the younger of the two angels as they walked into the room of a God-fearing believer. What's he saying? He's got to speak in a meeting in an hour, whispered the senior angel. But his head aches. He's asking God for the pain to go. I'm sure God will do it, said the junior angel. But the pain didn't go. They watched as he went down from his room. They watched as the man spoke at the meeting despite the pain, and powerfully so. The man came back to his room and complained to his doctor, "My head hurts." The doctor rushed the man of God to the hospital, and minutes later a team of specialists stopped a fatal stroke. If the pain had gone when the man prayed, the man would have had the stroke later and died. God took away his pain in his time and saved his life, said the senior angel. The two angels continued to walk the earth. They heard the sound of weeping and peeped into a window. "God," cried a woman on her knees, "stop my husband from drinking. He's become an alcoholic. He's ruining our lives." "That's a prayer our God should hear," said the junior angel. "In his time," said his senior, and they watched as evening after evening the drinking became worse, but they watched as on the other hand the woman grew closer and closer to God in other areas of her life. She had no sane husband to rely on, and she started relying more and more on a God above. They watched as from a whining wife she became a strong and loving person. "Come with me," said the senior angel a year later, and took his junior to a church down the street. The people watched in amazement as a disheveled, messy man stumbled to the altar and started weeping. They watched as a woman also ran up to the altar and put her hand around the man. "It was because of you," whispered the man through his tears. "I saw God's love through your patience with me." "In his time," smiled the senior angel as they left the church. The two angels walked back to heaven. "God helps people who pray to him," said the senior angel. "But in his time," smiled the junior angel. The two angels walked into the heavenly palace. They watched as a God above listened with careful ear to every prayer that went up to him. They watched as he answered every one of them in his time. Thank you. This is Bob signing off.